I didn't know that ovarian cancer even existed, so would never have known the symptoms.
Persistent bloating. I had felt like I was full up really quickly when I was eating.
I was having bladder and bowel problems.
Every time I wanted to go to the loo, I was getting tummy cramps.
Now, because obviously I know what I'm talking about, I know what I missed, all the signs were there. It's just I was putting it down, I suppose, to getting older, and it could be things that were changing in my body anyway.
So I went to see my doctor and he had a feel and he asked if I could be pregnant. I was like, no. So then he said, right, we're going to refer you to see a bowel specialist because I thought I might have a little bowel.
That it was probably a stomach ulcer.
My symptoms did increase.
I didn't realise at the time what the sacrifice would be having a hysterectomy at such a young age. But at the time all I was worried about was it saving my life. And I would choose that any day. But as I've got older and my friends are starting to settle down and have families, it's starting to hit me.
I'm at a situation whereby we are really running out of drugs for me.
As with any cancer, the earlier you can catch it, the more successful your treatment is likely to be. I didn't think that I would end up having children at all. But now I'm blessed with this little lad. So I'm a very, very lucky girl.
You know what's right for you, and if you're convinced there's something wrong, then just be persistent about it.
All of my original symptoms were comparatively minor. But I think the key is if you have more than 2 or 3, or if you have 2 or 3 things that aren't quite right, you should pursue it.
If I'd known about ovarian cancer, then I would have persuaded my GP that I needed a blood test and an ultrasound. But I'd never heard of ovarian cancer.